Welcome to Vocabulary Wednesdays, and I am Chris with Magoosh. Today's theme, in trouble. It's not about you're in trouble words, but it means trouble with words that begin with the letters I-N. Because I-N can be kind of confusing. Sometimes it means the opposite of a word, and sometimes it means having a certain quality. So, which one is it? Well, oftentimes, best thing is just to memorize the word so that you won't be in trouble. First word, inexorable. What does this word mean? Well, interestingly, EXOR comes from the verb to exercise, not as into I'm working out, but as into there's a demon inside me, cast it away. That means to exercise or get rid of something. So something that's inexorable cannot be casted away. So if there was a horrible demon inside you, I mean, not the best example because hopefully none of us are possessed, but then you would not be able to get that demon out. Stylistically, or the way that the word is used today, it more describes someone who just doesn't give up. They keep trying and trying. You can do all you want to ward them off, but they get you in the end. For instance, an opponent, an inexorable opponent on the soccer pitch would be one who, defender after defender, dribbles around or through them and eventually scores a goal. Nothing that the other team could do could stop that person. Like Lionel Messi, which is a player from the Argentinian side. So World Cup is coming up soon, and we're actually going to have a World Cup words coming up maybe in a week or two, so look forward to those. Inexorable Vocab Wednesdays, we just keep coming every week. Boom, boom. So it can also be an abstract thing like that. Next word. Inequity. Inequity means lack of fairness. So if you think, wow, someone treated me unfairly, then there's inequity going on. For instance, going back to soccer, because now it's in my head, if one side always gets these calls and the ref is clearly biased, there's inequity and, of course, corruption and bribery and all that bad stuff going on the field. So that one is the opposite of equity, which would be fairness. So I, in that case, is the opposite. So that one's good. Ineffable. What does exactly to mean to be effable? Well, effable really isn't a word. I guess it's a very rare word that no one ever uses, so that doesn't help us. What ineffable means, though, is something that cannot be put or described in words. And so if you're looking out at a beautiful sunset or anything that is just so amazing that you just don't have the words to describe it, you can say, wow, that was ineffable. So think about the next time that something is beyond description, and you can use one word to sum it all up, even though that word means it can't be summed up in a word. Ooh, cuckoo. Next, we have inimitable. This word, we can use the IN to help us out. Imit means to imitate. So if someone can imitate you, okay, you're not that great. If you're inimitable, you are so awesome and unique and cool that no one is like you. And it's a positive word. You don't go to a restaurant and say, man, that's the worst food ever. It's inimitable. It means, wow, that was the 5-6-star restaurant. That cuisine was inimitable. Best thing I have ever eaten. That usually describes a person. Someone who is the best at something. No one can copy them. That person is inimitable. And if you want to make me really happy, you can say, Chris, we think GRE Vocab Wednesdays, you are inimitable. And I will be very happy. In the meantime, check us out, gre.magoosh.com, and I will see you, again, we're inexorable, next week.